Now what we have here is the big bone. You might be asking yourself, where is the big bone? It's in the body. It's found in the body. What can I tell you? Now here we're coming up on our first fracture. Very simple fracture. It's called the green stick fracture. It's very incomplete, and it occurs at the convex surface of the bone, where it bent. That's definitely bent, by the way. The next fracture is a fissured fracture, and it involves an incomplete longitudinal break, which means it goes up and down like that. Now the next fracture is a comminuted fracture. It is definitely the worst fracture. As you can see, it's completely broken, and there are fragments just floating there. It's very bad. The next one is a nice clean cut through the middle, and it's called a transverse fracture. It is a right angle, right through the middle where it's broken, and it is completely broken. Now, as you notice, the next one over there is the exact same thing, but diagonal. It's called an oblique fracture. It's literally, as I already stated, the exact same as the transverse fracture, but it's diagonally instead of the straight transverse one. Now, the last fracture is a spiral fracture, which is where the bone is twisted excessively and it creates a spiral pattern, as you're seeing right here. It goes around the bone, and it's very bad. Sometimes it can be worse, completely breaking, like in a transverse fracture. Now what we're going to see here is a little rail system I created. You will see the purpose in just a moment. It's actually very cool. If you look at it, it has redstone powering the rails, causing you to have the ability to go up. And as you can see, I'm grabbing a minecart so I can actually get in the rail. Now what I'm going to do with this minecart, I'm going to go into survival mode. Then I'm going to place the minecart. And now I'm going to go up. See, at this point in time, you might be wondering why I made this. You might be also wondering about the bones, and how you exactly get that. Well, you'll see in a second what this is for. And that's how you get a broken bone.